humble beginnings, we actually grown. One moment. Got it. Okay. Sorry. We have grown into a chain of beauty salons, and we have uh, uh, with over 40 years of expertise in professional skincare and also weight management. We pride ourselves on our knowledge and also the use of 360-degree technological beauty model. Today, Maricha stands as one of the most influential beauty chains in Singapore. To keep it short, we pride ourselves on being professional, reliable, and also trustworthy. Now, let's give a warm welcome to Mr. Shane, Organica's Operations Director, who will be sharing Organica's business plan and also model with all of you. Over to you, Mr. Shane.
Thank you, Hester. Hello, everyone. Good evening. We are now in Taichung. We just finished our big event, so it's glad to be here. Thank you, Kenny, for organizing this seminar. Today, the event will be conducting in English. So I will first go through the company profile, and then I will talk a little bit about our model. Then we'll go into the compensation plan. Then after that, we can have some Q&A session. So along the way, I will pause during the intermediate session. And if there's any question, you can stop me anytime. So let me share screen right now where I can show you whatever that I want to show you. Give me a second. Give me a second. I may have problem sharing the screen.
杨先老师，您的那个文字是英文还是中文？
我的是英文的，我现在要开始共享这个屏幕哦。
Share screen
对，
有吗？有。
对，它现在是有 setting 的问题。OK， 他叫我出去再进来，你们稍后一下子，给我30秒啊。
OK。
OK， 我又回来了，我现在在 share screen 多一次啊，稍后啊。OK， 可以了。OK， 请问大家有看到我的 share screen 吗 ？Can everyone see the share screen?
Yes.
If great，
有看见，
有看见啊。OK， 好。OK， 好。Okay, so let me begin by sharing the company profile lah. So first of all, right, the company that we are talking about, right, is actually Organica International. Now, this Organica International is actually the 100% subsidiary company of Maricha Group, which Maricha Group is actually a listed company in Singapore with over 45 years of history. So first of all, right, we understand that beauty industry is a huge industry worldwide, which is why Maricha has been focusing a lot, and we have spent a lot of money on developing a lot of skincare product, mainly on beauty, anti-aging, for hydration and everything. So basically, the market is so huge that we, based on our research, right, by the time we reach 2025, we are expecting to look at the market cap, which is over 200 billion US dollars worldwide, which is a big market. So knowing that there is so much money to be tapped in this market, we actually work with different sectors to using different way to penetrate into the market to actually gain sales and profit. So for Maricha Group, right, I believe just now everyone have already watched the corporate video, so I will not really go too much into the in-depth, but just to the highlight on a few key points. First of all, we are in Singapore. We have been around for over 40 years, listed in SGX, and basically we have shop outlet in Malaysia, in Singapore, and now we are opening up in other countries like Vietnam and potentially Taiwan and China. So basically, right, this JL Asia is actually a group behind Maricha. So JL Asia, let me explain a little bit because there is some form of relationship between JL Asia and Maricha. The guy that we are looking at is this boss of JL Asia. His name is Jason Lee. He's actually the husband of the CEO of Maricha, Wendy Ho. So JL Asia is actually a property development company. It developed a lot of property like condominium, hotel, and shops. So now you also have 4 hotels in Chiang Mai, Singapore, and Malaysia. So this Jason Lee is a very renowned Singapore businessman. James Dyson, the founder of the tech company, he actually migrated to Singapore, and then the house he purchased is actually from Jason Lee. Now, then JL Asia runs hotel in Singapore, and it also have sports center in Jurong called the J Fort. So what I'm trying to highlight is JL Asia is a very powerful company. It has got strong background, and it is actually behind Maricha Group because it's a family business, husband and wife. Now, then Suki Group is also belong to Mr. Jason Lee, and this Suki Group bought over Maricha majority share and invested 11 million, and that actually create a triangle which makes them a very renowned business family in Singapore. Now, then this is Miss Wendy Ho, which is the CEO of Maricha Group. She's a multiple business award winner. We are listed in Singapore SGX, like I mentioned, August 2009. And this is a milestone of the company. Now, I'm not going to go into detail, but in general, we started in 1982, founded by Madam Mary Chia herself, which is the mother of Wendy Ho. Then she started from a small shop, and they so-called systematically run the business, and it become a listed company, and it has won multiple awards. Then all the way to 2021, we got our direct selling license in Malaysia and Taiwan. And after the COVID, 2024, we do a relaunch, we redesign the whole business model, and we launch a new version for Organica, which is what we are going to introduce to everyone in a short while. Now, these are just a few highlights that we have. We won multiple awards, and we also have we also created a World Guinness record in 2011 by organizing a big event where almost 900 people put on a facial mask. And we also have international celebrity like Vicky Chow, which is also our brand ambassador. So all these are available on the internet. Everything is researchable. So everyone who is interested to find out more about the company can do a bit of research to see the strong profile of the company. Now then, our boss, Miss Wendy Ho, she's also a member of the World Brand Festival of Direct Selling in China. Now, this is our shop. We have a few shops in Singapore, very nicely decorated. So this is our core business, all about skincare, and we have aesthetic clinic, and we have spa. Now, so Organica, now we go back to Organica, which is the 100% subsidiary company of Maricha Group. Now, for Organica, right, it is not a new company. It is actually registered 10 years ago, 2014. But the first few years, it is about researching. Then after that, it created its own branding, has its own management. Then after the COVID, we paused for a while, and now we relaunch everything. And this is a picture of the seminar that we just conducted a few months ago. In fact, it's only last month. So we are doing good. So now we are taking this company to the next level. So this is our office. Our mission and vision is basically to bring the beauty and confidence to everyone. We are basically a product-based direct selling company. Okay, we are a product-focused direct selling company. And it's just that we are using a new business model, which we will introduce you later. Now, this is the license that we have in Taiwan and Malaysia. For Malaysia direct selling license, we are updating it because we actually have a new reward plan, which we are actually updating the authority, which we are getting the feedback very soon. But for Taiwan, it has been approved. So later, whatever I'm going to be presenting is all so-called approved by the local government in Taiwan, and we are doing it law by law. We are actually making sure that every step that our company takes and every step that the member takes are all law-abiding. Now, then this is actually also available online. For those who are resident in Taiwan, they can also check. This is to show that we have actually submitted the complan and it has been so-called approved by the government, and it is all available on the internet. Now, then we are also a very training-based company, because we believe that in direct selling, we need to have the right culture. We need to give all distributor the right training. So we have our internal training system. We have very experienced and very good trainer to train all our member from the basic all the way to the advanced level. Now, this is a quick video, 2 minutes. Let me just show you. This is a video that we have produced. This event is in Singapore. It happened last month. We actually brought over about 100 distributors from Taiwan, because we actually launched a promotion, an incentive. And for those who actually qualified, we actually fly them all the way from Taiwan to Singapore, all bear by the company. The accommodation, the flight ticket, and the travel, the fun and itinerary. So this is just the event highlight of that trip. Let me just play the video. It's about 2 minutes. You can watch. Yeah, so this is actually an event that we have last month. So now you have seen the company. I'm sure that we all know that the company has a very strong profile. So now let's talk about the business model. Now, we're not talking about the complaint yet. We are talking about the business model. Why I want to emphasize on the business model is because this business model is unlike traditional direct selling or traditional multi-level marketing. So I'm sure some of y'all probably have intensive experience in this industry, but basically I just want to encourage everyone to clear the mind so that we can actually have an open mind to observe and understand this model. Now, this model is called, in Chinese, it's called 产融, integration of product and finance. So for English, we call it the product integrated finance model. Now, what does this model do? Long story short, it combines product and finance. if you look at this illustration, so what happened is this. When a client purchases a product, it actually generates sales for the company. So when the company receives whatever amount of sales from the product, we actually allocate certain percentage into a reward pool. And then from the reward pool, we give certain percentage back to the consumer who purchased the product, even they are not doing anything at all. This is like a reward incentive for being our customer, for just using the product. So during the whole process, the company will sure keep some profit in order to keep the operation going, that's for sure. But we allocate a huge amount of pool to reward our consumer. Basically, this is also to build loyalty and also to encourage our consumer to become our distributor to market the product for us. Now, basically, whatever that we want to do is to give them value added benefit, which means whatever amount you spend on a product, we are giving you more than that. So let me emphasize more later. But this logic is what we call the consumer capital theory. Long story short is basically you spend and you become our shareholder. Now, technically, you are not like a shareholder per se, as in you are not the company shareholder, as in the registry, but being a shareholder meaning you get dividend. So when you purchase our product and when you use a product, you get reward and you get incentive, and basically you are more or less like a shareholder. Which is why we call it spend to be a shareholder. This is one of the elements of the consumer capital theory. Now, another highlight of this consumer theory is you share and you save, which is why we call sharing is saving. Why we do that? Why we say that is because when you help us to share the product, share the business plan with someone else, with your friend, neighbors, classmates, colleagues, or whatever, and then when they also purchase the product, we will give you a mechanism, which is like a unit, which we call it the M unit. And this is actually, you can actually accumulate the M unit like a saving, which the M unit will actually helps you to gain additional benefit and speed up your reward. I'm going to explain it later, but you just remember these 2 points, which is sharing is saving and spend to be a shareholder. These two mechanisms makes us different from the traditional multi-level marketing compensation plan. Now, I'm going to show you a quick video. This video will clearly illustrate what do we mean by the product integration finance plan.
Mary Chia Group, a publicly listed company in Singapore with over 43 years of experience in beauty and skincare, not only offers exceptional products, but has also created a model that benefits both consumers and distributors. Now let us proudly present the product integrated finance model of Organica International, a wholly owned subsidiary of Mary Chia Group, and how it can bring you significant returns. Organica's product integrated finance model seamlessly combines product consumption with financial mechanisms. It not only meets consumer needs, but also provides them with ongoing rewards returns. With every purchase, customers accumulate M units and Organica credits based on their spending, which convert into rewards bonus, allowing consumers to benefit from companies' growth. In traditional consumption models, you are merely a product user. However, in Organica's product integrated finance model, you are not just a product user, but also a profit-sharing partner. Through our rewards program, you can receive a portion of the company's earnings based on your spending. One standout aspect is the consumer bonus, enabling you to accumulate daily earnings that can reach up to 300% of your expenditures just by buying products, no referrals required. This program is known as Spend to Become a Shareholder. Not only do you earn daily earnings through consumer bonus by simply purchasing products, but you can also gain more M units and Organica credits by successfully referring others to buy Organica products. Referring others to purchase products is not just about market promotion, but also a savings strategy. The more you share, the more M units and credits you accumulate, leading to increased rewards. As M units keep building up, it resembles a form of saving. Essentially, the more M units you possess, the larger your returns. This concept is referred to as sharing is savings. Organica's product integrated finance model has 4 main bonus pools to ensure you receive appropriate returns based on your participation. Consumer bonus, 10%. Achiever bonus, 10%. Tier bonus, 20%. Leadership bonus, 20%. This creates a mutually beneficial ecosystem for different types of participants. Consumers' purchasing behaviors generate performance, which is fed back to them through the rewards program. Distributors' market expansion efforts create more consumer behaviors, further enhancing overall performance and increasing the rewards for all participants. Beauty products have a recurring consumption nature, forming a stable cash flow. Combined with the product integrated finance model, this stable consumption behavior can be converted into a continuous income source, making each consumer not just a buyer but also a long-term investor. Organica's product integrated finance model not only provides consumers with high-quality beauty products, but also creates a sustainable wealth creation platform for them. Through this model, every participant can enjoy premium products while achieving wealth growth. Our payment channels cover multiple countries and regions, providing strong support for global market expansion. In Organica's product integrated finance model, every participant can play multiple roles and gain returns from various angles, maximizing their benefits.
Yep, so that's our model. So as you can see, the business model is actually very unique. Unique in a sense, when you purchase our product, when you are using the product, we actually reward you with incentive from other sales. So eventually, when you actually so-called receive the amount back based on the amount that you purchase your product, you are literally using the product for free. And then when you actually help to share the product because you love the product, because it has got benefit, or when you share the business model with your friends or someone else, you actually earn more and faster based on the mechanism that I'm going to share with you right now, which is the reward program. So the reward program basically, okay, I have a video, but I'm not going to show the video now. I'm going to explain to you verbally. Now, basically, we have 3 different packages. So 3 different packages will give you different amount of product, different quantity, and different amount of the M unit that I just mentioned. And it will also give you different amount of benefit. Now, so if you look at the silver class, which is $300, every package that you purchase consists of 1 bottle of our product. And also you will receive something which is what we call the M unit. You will get 1 M unit. Now then, if you look at the gold class, which is $800, you get 3 bottles of our product, and you also get 3 M unit. Same for the 2000, you get 10 bottles of product and you get 10 M unit. Now, what is M unit? I will explain in a short while, but I will want you to look at the next level, the next row, which is the Organica credit. What is Organica credit? It's basically money, technically speaking. So when you purchase a $300 package, eventually what you are getting back is $450. Then when you purchase $2,000 package, you get more, which is $6,000. So the next question you'll be asking is, how do I get my $6,000 for purchasing $2,000 product? And why the company do that? And how the company is able to do that for me? Okay, which I will explain later. Now, then, like I mentioned earlier, because we are a direct selling company, so we encourage people to help us to spread the product and spread the business model, and we give you reward for doing that. It's like you are helping us to do advertisement, so we will give you reward. So if you look at the second last row, we actually give you 10% of the Organica credit when you do the referral first. So for example, if let's say today you are the $2,000 package owner, then you refer me, then I join in as a $2,000 package also. So you get 10%, which is $200. And this 10% is also money because you can cash it out. Now then, after I join, then let's say, for example, I refer my colleagues, Hester. So when she joined, she is technically your second generation. So being your second generation, you will get 10% of the amount that she joined. So let's say she also joined the $2,000 package. So you will get 10% of the what do you call that? The M unit that she actually received by joining the $2,000. So you may not seems to realize why M unit is so important. Later I'll explain. But we just use the $2,000 package as an example. So you join the $2,000 package, you got 10 M unit. Then let's say you directly refer me and I also join the $2,000 package. So when I also join in, I will get 10 M unit and you will also get another extra 10 M unit because I'm your first generation. So you get 100% matching of whatever that I receive. So you got 20 M unit. Now then when I refer Hester, she join in because she is your second generation. So you get 10% and that will give you extra one more M unit. So you got 21 unit. Okay, now this is how we give you. So I'm going to go into detail. What is Organica credit? Actually, like I mentioned, it is money. So when you join in, you purchase a product from the company, you contribute sales to the company. The company allocates certain percentage into the pool, and then we give you the reward bonus. So you purchase $2,000, you get 10 bottles of our product. This product is our signature product. It's an anti-aging product, which when you use it, you will look younger and it has got instant lifting effect. Now, then when you receive your product, you use it. At the same time, you got your Organica credit, which is 6,000, which when you spend $2,000 and you get $6,000 back, it's literally like a 3 times return. And when you get all the return back, you literally get the product for free. Now, then how do we calculate your $6,000? How do we give you back? So if you look at this, when you purchase the $2,000 and you will be given, not say given, you will be eventually receiving 6,000 Organica credit. So let's say for example, every day you receive $50, which is the Organica credit. So after 1 month, every day you get 50. So after 1 month, let's say it's 30 days. So you will have received 1,500. So your 6,000 minus 1,500, that will give you balance of 4,500 in your system wallet. Now then, you continue to receive the Organica credit from the company and you continue to use the product. Now then, another month goes by. But let's say, for example, in the second month, instead of receiving only $50, you will get $100 per day. And by then, 1 month later, you would have received another $3,000, which means by then, you will have left $1,500 in your wallet because total we give you 6,000. So 6,000 minus 1,500 and then minus another 3,000, that will give you remaining balance of 1,500. And actually by then, if you notice by then, you would already recover the $2,000 that you spent in the first place. And whatever amount that you are getting is actually pure bonus. It's like a pure bonus. So this cycle will continue until you receive the full amount of $6,000. Now, you probably may be questioning, hey, how come at the beginning I'm so-called projected to receive 50 Organica credit, and then how come the second month I'm getting 100 Organica credit? Okay, how we work is this: every day, whatever amount of sales that we receive, amount of sales that we generated, we will park 60% into our reward pool. Remember just now I showed you about the reward pool? So every day, whatever amount we receive, we park inside the reward pool and give our consumer. So sales is, what do you call that? Every day we have different sales. Probably we have up and down. So every day, the percentage that we allocate in our reward pool is different, which is why every day you will be getting different amount of Organica credit. But whatever amount that we receive, you will still get your dividend, not say dividend, sorry, you will still get your Organica credit as long as you purchase our product. how do we award the bonus to you? Like I mentioned, we allocate a certain percentage of sales into our reward pool. So we have 4 different pool. Okay, every pool we put different percentage, and then we give you in a different way. But in total, we are paying out 60%. So whatever amount we receive, we part into these 4 pool, and the first pool is consumer bonus, which is 10%. And then the second pool is achievable. The first pool is consumer bonus. The second one is achiever bonus, which is 10%, 10%. And then after that, the third one is what we call the tier bonus, which is 20%. And then the fourth one is leadership bonus, which is another 20%, which total is 60%. Now, because we are a direct selling company, so we have our network tree. So if you have network marketing experience, one look at this illustration, you probably will think we are doing binary plan, which you have to match your left and right in order to receive your commission. Yes and no. We are not using binary system. We are using a 2-zone system, which is like binary, but there's no matching required, which means you will not face a problem of what we call the elephant leg. So in binary, you will definitely have the elephant leg situation where you have one side very strong and the other side very weak. And eventually you probably bring in 1,000 people, 5,000 people. But as long as you do not balance, you do not match, you don't get any single cent. That's a problem of binary. So for our case, right, there's no matching required. Even if you only have one straight line, you will also receive the bonus, because how we give you is based on the M unit. Okay, so this is just to highlight. But because we are only allowing you to open your left zone and right zone, this means that whatever new distributor that you bring in, you can only open 2 legs, which means the third one you have to throw it down for the for your downline, which means you're also helping them. Okay, now 4 different pool. So I'm going to explain them one by one. The first one is the consumer bonus, which is 10%. Okay, this consumer bonus actually very simple. It is so simple that I probably don't even need to explain, but I'm just going to still go ahead and explain. When you comes in, you purchase our product, you get X amount of M unit. So let's say, for example, you are the $2,000 package owner. So you got 10 M unit. So let's say, for example, every M unit worth 20 to 80 cents. Why we put 20 to 80 cents is because from the first day we launched this program until now, the price fluctuated. Okay, I use the word fluctuated, but we are not investment platform. So the price differences every day. So the lowest it goes is 20 cents. The highest it goes is 90 cents. So we just put somewhere in between. Let's say 50 cents, for example. So every day we are setting the amount of M unit worth based on the sales. So when you join us, you will have your backend system where you can check every day. So every day the price will reflect. It is also something like a stock, because we are product integrated finance model. So there is still a little bit of a finance element in it. So every morning when you wake up, you check your system and you will see how much is the M unit price. So again, like I said, let's say it's 50 cents. So basically, if let's say you purchase a $2,000 package, so you will get 10 M unit. So if you have 10 M unit, right, every morning when you wake up, you check your system. Let's say it's 50 cents. So meaning today you will earn $5 for doing absolute nothing except using the product. Now then, if this thing repeat for the next whole month, okay, for the next whole month, then you just time 30 or time 28 or time 31, depending on what month it is. So long story short, in the consumer bonus, every day you wake up, you check your system, whatever amount that is being so-called set, reflected, you get that amount. Rain or shine, earthquake or tsunami. Okay, that is for consumer bonus. You will just get the reward all the way until you finish getting the $6,000. Okay, that is consumer bonus, very simple. Now then for achiever bonus, it is similar, but it's just that there is two differences. The first difference is for consumer bonus, we calculated it daily basis, on a daily basis. So for achiever bonus, right, we actually sum it up to 10 days per cycle. So meaning 1 month, it probably have 3 cycles. So we accumulate the achiever bonus for 10 days and then we release it. So for example, if you comes in as a $2,000 package, and then the first 10 days you did not do anything, I'm sorry, you will only get the consumer bonus, but you do not get the achiever bonus. So how do you qualify? Very simple. All you need to do is to at least direct sponsor one person. And the person that you direct sponsor, it doesn't matter what package. It can be a 300 package, it can be a $2,000 package. It doesn't make a difference as long as you directly sponsor one person. So once you directly sponsor one person, then you are qualified to actually receive the achiever bonus. Which means if today you directly sponsor me, for example, then this 10-day cycle, you will receive the achiever bonus together with the consumer bonus. So meaning you got a piece of cake in the 20%. Now then, if let's say for the next 10 days, you did not do anything, then you will not receive anything in the achiever bonus during the second cycle. Very simple. So now if you look at the calculation formula at the bottom of this slide, how we pays you is this. We take the total daily sales times 20% or 10%. Why 10% or 20%? Depending on whether you qualify for the achiever bonus or not. So if let's say you qualify for the achiever bonus, meaning how you check how much you are earning is based on the total daily sales times 20%, and then you divide that with the total number of the entire system. Now then that amount will be the M unit price. Now then, let's say you have 10 M unit. So you just time the 10 M unit of the total amount, and that is your daily bonus. Okay. Now, this is the two very basic bonus. The first one, you do nothing and then you receive something from the company by using the product. The second one, same thing. You use a product and then you receive the bonus. But all you need to do is just to help the company to share it with one person. And then you are qualified already. Okay. Now, if you notice, this achiever bonus is a very good bonus for upline. So imagine you are a group leader and then you have 20 people, 100 people or 50 people. Do you want your downline to be an active downline or a non-active downline? As a leader, I'm sure you want your downline to be very active. So how do you make them active? Of course, you can motivate them, you can give them training or whatever, but the biggest motivation obviously is reward. So this achiever bonus will actually help them to self-motivate because they just sponsor one person and then they get to receive a pool from a pie, a certain portion from the achiever bonus. Okay, and all amount we pay out is in US dollars. Okay, now then we talk about the next two bonuses, which these two bonus are basically what we call the entrepreneur income, because it is a little bit more complicated, because it is actually targeted and designed for leader who want to build a big team and actually earn so much more. Because in direct selling, they are what we call the part-time and the full-time leaders lah. So some people they do it part-time, which if they are part-time basis, the first two bonus is more suitable for them. But if you want to make a lot of money, then you have to actually do all the 4 bonuses and receive more income from that lah. So the third bonus is what we call the tier bonus, which is so much higher because we pay out 20%. We allocate 20% in this pool. Okay, so this one tier bonus alone is already equivalent to the first and the second bonus already. So what is the tier bonus? Let me explain. Now, first, we have to understand that when you are a network marketing leader, you are literally running this thing as a business. So you need to promote, you need to climb from the lowest level to the highest level. So in this tier bonus, right, we break into 10 level, V1 to V10. So every level, right, we allocate 2% in each tier. So total, we have 10 level, which means we have total 20%. Now, when you join, you are not even V1 level. So you need to do something to be, you need to do something to qualify to become and to be promoted to V1 level. So how do we do that? How do we qualify you? Very simple. Okay, from the day you join to the day you promote to V1, you need to do two things. Number one is you need to direct sponsor one platinum class package, which is a $2,000 package. Just one. Throughout the whole entire process, you just need to recruit one person. Now, then the second one is, the second requirement is you need to at least accumulate 30 M unit in your small zone. Now, because we say it's a two line, it's a non-matching binary, which means you need to have two zones, left and right. So whatever amount of M unit you have in your left zone and right zone will determine what level you get to be promoted. So if let's say, for example, your left zone has got 50 M unit, then your right zone has got 29 M unit. You are not qualified to become a V1 yet. So the small zone need to have at least 30 to be promoted. Now, so let's say, for example, you have qualified and you become the V1 level. Now, then you will actually qualify to receive the reward in the V1 2% tier. So whatever amount we allocate in the tier bonus from our total sales, in that 2%, you will get a piece of it. Okay, now, then you want to actually earn more. So you need to actually promote to a higher level. So all you need to do is to continue to accumulate the M unit on in your small zone to be promoted to V2. Now, I just want to emphasize one thing. When we say accumulate your M unit, doesn't mean you need to purchase a lot of package to have the M unit yourself. What we mean is the M unit in your zone. Meaning, if let's say you have two downline, and these two downline each have 15 M unit, so that will give you the requirement to promote to V1 already. So same logic goes to V2. When you accumulate 90 in your small zone, you will get to receive another 2% in the V2 tier. So when this happens, when you are a V2 level, meaning you will get to earn from the V2 2% and the V1 2%. Okay, meaning total you earn from the 4%. Doesn't mean you only earn 2% from V2. Now, then when you promote to V3, you will get to earn in total 6%. Because when you promoted, right, you will still get to earn the previous tier bonus. Okay, now, then once you promoted, you will not be demoted. Okay, you will just keep on going up because your M unit will just keep on be accumulated. Now, then when you reach V4, the requirement is slightly different. The rule of the game, the way we pay out is slightly different already. So when you reach V4, right, you will get to earn 1% from the distributed payout equally. Okay, then another 1% will be weight distribution, which means you need to actually do something to actually earn that extra 1 unit, which is a little bit technical. It is very detailed, so I'm not going to go into that yet. Later we'll explain more. But if you notice one thing, if you continue to promote all the way until the higher level, the bigger pie you will get to receive. Now, then there's one very important thing, very, very important that we want to highlight. Imagine now you get to promote to V5, for example. And then imagine you are the only person that is being promoted to V5, or you are the only maybe 10% in the whole entire world to be promoted into the V5. So whatever amount we allocate in the V5 2%, will only be shared among you, yourself, or that 10%, which means you'll be earning a lot. Okay, I'm not too sure whether you all understand what I'm trying to say, but always remember, whatever you earn is based on your M unit. So every day we park the total amount of sales 60% into our 4 pool. But for V5 and your V6 and your V8, V10, you need to be promoted to that level in order to receive the amount. So everyone will get to receive from the consumer bonus, the first bonus that I just presented, because that one has got no requirement. Everyone can receive. But for tier bonus, you need to be promoted to receive that tier. So the point that I'm trying to make is, you can be the outstanding one and you can be the one who is exclusively earning that particular level if you are the only one that climbed that high, okay, which is a lot of money. Okay, so long story short, for tier bonus is for leader who get promoted, you will get higher amount. Okay, now then if you look at the V10, the qualified amount is not small, 900,000 M unit. But like I say, don't be scared by the number because it is accumulative. The M unit does not have expiry date. It does not mean that you need to do a monthly maintenance quota in order to maintain the M unit. Unlike other network marketing company, for our situation is there's no expiry date and there's no maintenance to keep the M unit. If today you have climbed to V8, you get your V8 ranking, and then you have your 90,000 M unit on your small zone already. Even if you do nothing for the next 1 month, you will still get to keep the 90,000 M unit. Okay, so this is very important because a lot of partners ask whether the M unit will expire or whatsoever. No, it won't. Okay, now, then the next one, the last one is the leadership bonus. Okay, this leadership bonus, very simple, very, very simple. Whatever your direct sponsor downline earn in the tier bonus, you get to earn 10% from that income. Okay, very simple. It's like planting durian tree. The more durian tree you plant, the more reward you can harvest from each tree. So if let's say, for example, today you directly sponsor me. So whatever amount I earn in this tier bonus, you get to earn 10%. So the key thing is, how many people can you directly sponsor? How many people should you directly sponsor? Of course, the more the better. Why? Because if you only directly sponsor me, 1%, then my tier bonus, you get to earn 10%. But you only get to override one generation because you only directly refer 1%. So if let's say you refer 2%, 3%, 4%, 5%, all the way up to 9%, then you get to receive the amount of generation. So the more you recruit, the more you directly sponsor, the higher, the deeper generation you can actually leverage on. And then the maximum we give is up to 10 generation. So this is a compressed formula, meaning if let's say your second generation is not a V1, meaning he is not even able to qualify for the tier bonus, right? So we will skip that non-V1 member, we will compress him, and then your so-called first generation will be your next immediate V-level downline. So the company is very fair. We will make sure that the so-called 10 level that we let you earn is actually fair and justified. So for those who are not qualified for V1, he's not able to earn the tier bonus, and it will not so-called wasted your generation. Okay. Now, so the compensation plan is as such. Later, I will go back and play that video one more time. But I just want to highlight that currently we are moving very fast. Now we actually focus mainly in Taiwan, Singapore, Malaysia, and Taiwan. Okay, but other country that I put here is not that we do not focus there. It's just that we have consumer there, people that purchase our product already. But because there are some rules and regulation that we have to follow, for example, import-export license, for example, direct selling license, we have yet to officially go to that particular country and do a big OPP, big presentation, like for example, China, yeah, for example, United States. So this is the geography map that now currently we have so-called penetrated either through marketing channel or through product channel. Okay, so these are just some of the picture that is our activity. This is our Taiwan. So I just want to show you all this thing is to show that we have actually launched this project. This is today actually. This is today. Today in Taichung. Yeah, so basically what I'm trying to show you is that this model has been tested and proven to be successful. This picture they are looking at is actually in Taichung today only from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So we have a full day conference where we have our product sharing session, we have our business model sharing. So we have about 350 guests that join us. So everyone here is also receiving the bonuses. Some of them use the product only, some of them use the product and then they do the marketing. So basically, this model, right, is a revolutionary model. Unlike traditional direct selling marketing plan, you can still receive bonuses even if you do not do anything. It's just a matter of how much you receive, how fast you receive, and how high you get to be promoted. So for a lot of people who are product-driven distributor, they comes in, they use the product, they like the product, and then they sell the product. Then for those people who use a product and they want to build a team, then they can focus on the 4 different pool. So right now, let me just quickly go back to that animation that I would like to show you. So you look at this video, which it explains the reward plan that I just presented.
Mary Chia.
Oh, sorry, not this one. This one.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Organica. Today, we will introduce our unique product integrated finance reward system. Unlike traditional systems, we aim to create a new venture based on the theory of consumer capital theory. Spend to be a shareholder and sharing is savings. Let's see how this model can bring you great rewards. First, let me introduce our 3 packages. Silver, $300, gold, $800, and platinum, $2,000. Each package provides you with different amounts of products, as well as M units and Organica credits. M units determine the speed of your bonus point rewards, while Organica credits determine the amount of your bonus point. In addition to earning through your own purchases, you can also increase your M units and Organica credits by building a team. We use a binary system to facilitate mutual assistance, stacking M units, and easily upgrading ranks. Our reward system is divided into 4 main bonus pools. Consumer bonus, 10%. Achiever bonus, 10%. Tier bonus, 20%. Leadership bonus, 20%. Total, 60%. Now let's analyze each bonus pool. First, the consumer bonus. The consumer bonus consists of 10% of the daily new sales added to the bonus pool. Even if you do not promote the products, as long as you are a consumer, you can receive bonuses. Every consumer will have corresponding M units, which determine your share of the consumer bonus. The more M units, the higher the rewards. Next is the Achiever bonus. The Achiever bonus also consists of 10% of the daily new sales added to the bonus pool. It is calculated every 10 days. During these 10 days, partners who have direct referrals can receive bonuses. The more you share, the more M units you earn, and the more weighted bonuses you receive. Then there is the tier bonus. The tier bonus consists of 20% of the daily new sales added to the bonus pool, evenly distributed across 10 ranks from V1 to V10. You only need to directly refer one platinum package and accumulate 30 M units or more in your small zone to upgrade to V1. When you reach V1, you can get a share of 2% in the tier bonus pool. When your small zone accumulates 90 M units, you will upgrade to V2, gaining an additional 2% share. At the same time, you will still receive the V1 rank bonus. Reaching V2 means your team has entered a rapid growth phase. Each partner contributes M units to the team, and each level upgrade brings more bonuses. You not only upgrade quickly, but also enjoy the generous rewards brought by team growth. Finally, the leadership bonus. The leadership bonus also consists of 20% of the daily new sales added to the bonus pool. The qualification for receiving it is V1 rank or above. The leadership bonus is calculated by generations, with a maximum reward of 10% for up to 10 generations. This means you can receive 10% of the tier bonus income of V1 and above leaders within 10 generations of your direct referral network tree. For example, if you're V1 rank or above and have 10 partners within 10 generations of your direct referral network tree, and each has reached V1 rank, you can receive 10% of their tier bonus. If you have 100 members above V1, each earning $50,000 in tier bonuses per month, you will receive a total of $500,000 in rewards. As they continue to develop and reach higher ranks, your leadership bonus will also increase accordingly. The larger your team, the higher the leadership bonus amount. Organica's innovative product integrated finance model ensures that every consumer can achieve reward bonuses without bubbles, because our reward system bonuses come from actual sales. As long as there is sales, even without promoting any products, you can receive up to 3 times the subsidy through consumer bonuses. When you purchase a platinum package worth $2,000 based on the company's global sales, you can receive up to $6,000 in rewards bonuses. More importantly, you can still enjoy these high-quality products, truly realizing spend to be a shareholder, and sharing is savings returns. What we provide you is not just premium products, but also a business opportunity. Join Organica and let every purchase become a source of wealth growth.
Okay, thank you very much, everyone. So basically, we have so-called presented everything, and we will move on to our next meeting. So for those who are interested to find out more, please leave a message in this group. Leave your contact, and we can get our marketing consultant to contact you, or you can actually reach out to Mr. Kenny, who sent you the link for the presentation. You can get in touch with Mr. Kenny, and we shall make arrangement for a deeper discussion or for any other Q&A session. If you prefer English speaking, we can assign an English speaking consultant to arrange a discussion with you. If you prefer Chinese, then Mr. Kenny can explain to you in whatever information that you require. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for your time. I'll see you. Thank you.
Thanks, Mr. Shane, for sharing. We hope you enjoyed the session. If you need further information, you may refer to your introducer after this meeting. Thanks once again for your participating, and we hope to see you soon. Goodbye and good night.
Thank you. Good night. Thank you, Hester.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Good night, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.